Hey, you guys, let's figure out this shuffle dance thing together, okay? I'm completely useless. I have no sense of balance. I have no ankle strength. I don't know what I'm doing. So, if that sounds like you, I would love your company. Um, this is November 2025. I'm 62. I turned 62 in September. And I used to do a lot of running, but over the last couple of years, I've really lost interest in it. And um, winter's coming and stuff, and the last thing I wanted to do was have another season of winter running. So I need a cardio workout to kind of like supplement my yoga. So this shuffle dance thing, it fits the bill, but it's as hard as hell. So I've been at it for about a week. I watched a bunch of videos, just little tutorials on how to do the running man. And truth be told, it took me 2 days to figure out the steps because even though the steps are easy, like there's a huge disconnect between my brain and my feet. So then throw in the fact that my ankles, are weak and everything like that, and the balance issue. I was having to grab the wall. It was a hot mess. So anyway, the other thing is that I'm using all these little muscles to do the hopping, and I couldn't do more than about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, certainly not a minute. So that the first day that I did it, I completely blew out my legs. And that was it for the day. And then the next day, it was a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. So now, after a week, I can sort of do the movements. I don't need to hold on to the wall. I'm still losing my balance, but I'm not having to cling to anything anymore. But the other thing I'm doing is after practicing the movements for maybe most of a song, very slow, then my legs are like super tired. But I feel like that's too early to kind of like stop practicing. So what I do next is for the next song, I'll just do some step movements. You can watch different videos online to see all the different foot placements for the different moves. So you can stand in place and still practice moving your feet. So, and it's a lot easier on the cardio and it's a lot easier on your legs. So I just want to show you what I've been doing. Let's see if I can get off the floor. And the last thing is, my yoga routine of strength and balance, it's non-transferable. So it is like, it's been like holy macaroni, humbling. Anyway, but join me. God, you can't be as useless as I am. So I'm just in the kitchen. It's a little bit chilly, so I'm going to leave my sweater on. But let's see if I can get off the floor. First of all, okay. So just the basic. This is how crappy I am at the running man. Okay, but this is what I try to do for like a minute or two with a song, and see, like, I'm able to do this without holding onto the wall, which is a huge improvement from a week ago. But you really feel it in your ankles and your legs. It's super, super tiring. The other thing was, like, to keep myself centered, I focus more on putting my foot back, because when I put my foot back, I tend not to go forward too much. So that's just, oops, that's not how you do it. But that's just something that works for me. So the other thing was, okay, now I'd be super tired. So for the next song, if I was playing music, I would just practice lifting my knee in place. There's some steps where they do crossovers at the back, so I would practice crossovers. There's crossovers at the front, so I would practice those as well. either with heel or flat foot, and then I'd practice toe touches at the back. So all of this that you end up doing, listening when you're listening to the music, you know, it's all practice, and it all helps your brain tell your feet what to do. So last night, for the first time, I was playing the music in the basement, and a really slow song came on, so I was able to do the Running Man moves for one song, and then I'd be super tired, and the next song I would do Marching in Place, and then I'd be able to be recovered enough to do the following song with Running Man moves, and then I was doing just a bunch of footwork. So I tell you, like, level 0 is where I'm starting. If there is like a level that was down in a mine shaft, that's truthfully where I'm beginning. So, like, join me. What the hell? It's good for the brain, and it's good for your muscles. It's good for your balance. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to show you, which is, so one lady who's a flippin' expert, she said, because I thought, when I was just researching this, I thought, oh, well, this is good. I'll just use my running shoes. And she said, don't use running shoes because you might twist an ankle. So I was thinking about that, and with all the running shoes that I've had, and I mean, I was like a hardcore, almost competitive runner, okay? So I've blown through a ton of shoes. And all the running shoes that I've had in the past help you roll off the ankle and back into your center. So there's way too much opportunity to roll off your balance and screw up an ankle. So I bought these flatties from Winners. Oh, is that the label still on them? Yes, I didn't steal them. So this is what I practice in, okay? So that's it for now. I tell ya, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to figure this out, and I'd love your company. So do your best, just like I'm going to do my best, and I will see you in maybe 2 weeks. Okay? Bye for now.